Hey everyone, welcome back. I am happy to see you here. Let me bring up on stage. Oops. Here we go. Welcome back to our 23rd, 23rd UpRock Weekly Call, hashtag UPTober Momentum. I am Jen McEwen, your weekly host, and I'm going to bring on stage my co-founders and longtime friends and business partners, Jesse Adams. Hey, what's up, Jesse?
Everybody. Hey, Jen.
Good to see you.
See you, everybody.
Heart glasses. There you go. Wouldn't be a complete stream without those. And Christopher, wouldn't be a complete stream without your cigar. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I love spending Thursday having a chat with everybody. Nice to see you all.
I like your hat, Chris. You got a good look today. Pretty cool, man.
I need to
How you doing?
Now that the autumn has come, I can finally wear something a little nicer without getting too hot. So there we go. Some nicer hats coming.
Hi, Licky. Nice to see you.
Hey, I missed the name. Okay.
Hey. Hi.
All right. Well, let's go through this real quick. Our agenda.
Yep.
We've got highlights of the week, some events. Jesse is yet again traveling, and we've got a DATS update from Chris. We'll go over our Contribute2Earn recap, some UpTober momentum, product updates, and then we've got a quick not so much a dePioneers update, but just a reminder of some fun things that are happening over at dePioneers. So shall we get into it, boys?
Let's go.
Men and gentlemen.
Let's go. Greetings from Jamaica. What's up?
Hey, Machine King. All right. First off, we have a highlight of the week from depinscan.io. So let me make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. depinscan.io. So they've got their top DPIN projects by total devices, updates, and included UpRock in that. So it's nice to see. We like to do these weeklies so that you can hear straight from the horse's mouth what we're working on and our progress, and just what's on down the pipeline. But it's nice to see third party sharing what we've got going on here.
Yeah, so if you can see what's cool about this, obviously it's nice to get a shout out from other parties to say, hey, check these guys out. This is why if you look here, all these are all it says nodes, but nodes means real humans. This is powerful. So for us, we have, if you go to depinscan.io, it's a link to our network. We have 800,000 nodes, or 800,000 humans around the world are live, keeping the app open, and that's transformational. That unlocks powerful web collection and network intelligence monitoring tools for businesses around the world. And this is why DPIN finds product market fit faster than a lot of other crypto projects. So this is what this is awesome for. Every crypto conference I go to, people are always just shocked about our network numbers, our community numbers. So this is really a shout out to you guys. And this is what enables us to close deals. And this is why I'm here. So yeah, this is great. I mean, when you see 800,000, those are actual humans. This is our community right here in this stat.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, then we've got highlight of the week number 2. This was a fun one. They're all fun, but this is shout out from Super Team Turkey. So Super Team, if you folks aren't familiar with, Super Team is a talent layer of Solana, and it's really true. So it's a really strong community of builders around the world. And there's many ways to collab with them, with like boot camps, bounties, fellowships, meetups, and think more like that. A lot of our team, and they're located in different regions. And so this one is Turkey. And a lot of our team is actually based out in Turkey. And one of our founders, Tufi, if you are on our Discord, you know the name, works with Super Team. So anyway, really great to see a shout out from them. Check them out on superteam.fun, or if you want to see the Turkish team, it's tr.superteam.fun. Yeah, I've tried to practice how to say thank you in Turkish. Let's see. I got my Google Translate up.
Well, someone's going to. Well, we have some Turkish people in the team. We got a big celeb, so he'll correct you if you say it wrong. Go ahead, try it, Jen.
Here. Let me try this first. I'm going to try on Google Translate and see if I can repeat it. Teşekkürler. Is that right?
You nailed it. Yeah. I think you nailed it. These guys are great. And just to give a shout out to Kash Danda, he's kind of the main Sherpa of Super Team. And he had a really good tweet, a tweet post recently. He said, if you're an aspiring Solana founder, getting involved with your local super team is the best way to grow. It's really true. They're like really, really supportive, and they test your products, they test your app, they promote it. There's workshops, there's meetups. So that's true. Or if you're already a successful Solana founder, getting involved with your local super team is the best way to give back. So that's another thing too. So it was really reciprocal. A lot of well-known Solana founders are also working with the super team and supporting it by doing campaigns and things, because you can upload like developer bounties and jobs and things like that to the super team site. So anyway, shout out to Kosh. You are amazing. I appreciate the shout out from the super team Turkey team.
That's your turn to try to say thank you.
Yeah.
Here, one more time.
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler. I don't know. Someone's mother probably said someone's mother's bad name by accident.
Let me try it in my big old accent. Teşekkürler.
Chris is so well traveled.
We're gonna need a rating on all of this from the Turks in the comments, but we'll pay attention to that as we go.
Yeah, Solana community in Turkey is strong. So
awesome. Yeah, they are. It's always fun to see these guys at the events too.
Yep.
These folks at the events. Yeah, it's so fun. They're a great group of people. All right, moving on. Highlight of the week number 3. So our own Gunay is participating in the Coliseum Hackathon. So I just wanted to take a moment, guys, and highlight his project and boost some really cool work. So go to our X account, UpRock. I keep doing this, x.com/uprockcom. We have a post there highlighting what Gunay is working on and the hackathon. So anyway, great work, Gunay. Really looking forward to see what you end up with at the end of the hackathon.
Yeah, and if you just a reminder, folks who don't know Gunay, he's when you say affectionate intern, I mean, he's amazing. In the world of crypto, intern means you're a badass. I really think so. And he helps build the dePioneers features. He builds some of the bots for the Discord. He also helps with UpRock. And just talking about awesome builders in Turkey, I mean, he's a kick-ass. So always want to encourage people building cool shit. So he entered the Coliseum Hackathon, and they're building a pretty cool project there. So definitely, shout out to you, Gunay. You're awesome.
Yeah, okay. Great. All right, and then let's go on to events then. So first event, already happened. Deepin Day here in Seattle. Well, here for me and Jess and some other folks. But Jess, tell us about Deepin Day in Seattle and what trouble did you get up into?
Yeah, crypto in Seattle is kind of a small community. There's a company called Nifmit and TF Labs. They do events, but they're really the only game in town. But they're quality events, about 100 people. But it's small. It's nowhere like any other city. And so it's cool to see things actually happening. This is called Deepin Day Seattle. It was, I think, hosted by Conduit Network. IoTex also helped. TF Labs in Seattle, and it was a really quality event. They were at the Vossler Media Studios on the east side, if you're familiar with Washington State, and it was like a TV studio, like really quality production. And they're going to probably do that once a quarter, and they're going to focus on the Deepin space because it's getting so much traction. And so it's just cool to be able to like take an Uber to a pretty cool event. So yeah, check them out. Conduit_network. They have a bunch of footage. You can see it is like top-notch production level there. And they're taking crypto and Deepin to the next level, and they're doing it in my hometown. So there you go.
I like to see more happening in Seattle for things like this, because it's surprisingly, it's such a big tech city. Surprisingly, not as much happening in the crypto space. I mean, there's obviously work here, but
there's
not
a few.
as big as I thought it would be, but it's getting there.
Yeah, there's like a few. It's just you tend to run into people that just work for like the big tech, like Amazon or Microsoft. It's hard to find entrepreneurs and people building crypto, but that's growing. That's growing. There's a lot of people who buy crypto, but not actually building on it. So yeah.
So if you're in Seattle or you're coming to Seattle and you want to check out some events, go check out TF Labs. They're always hosting great events there. So that's a great local team to support.
Yep.
All right. And now to where you are currently in Utah for Permissionless.
Utah. Yeah, I'm in Salt Lake City. If you can't see them, it's too bright out there, but there's surrounded by mountains. I'm in the Salt Lake Valley. So it's pretty cool. Highs and lows, just like my crypto portfolio right now. But yeah, it's great. I'm actually here mainly for Solana Founders Summit It's an invite-only event. There's about 100 Solana startup founders that are going to be there. The hotel and the convention is the same location, so I'm just going to head down pretty soon. But it's great. We're going to meet a lot of the cool projects you see online. We're going to meet them in person. I'm here to do some deals with them. So I just want to, again, like, thank the community, because I swear, if you guys were to come with me to these events, so many people come up to me and say, wow, man, you guys are the kind of traction you're getting and your community engagement. You know, crypto is really hard to actually create a good social, whether it's up or down. You guys are very, very engaged, and your community seems to be also there, and they're always showing up for your live streams. And like, I just get so many compliments, and it's all because of you guys, and I see that, and that really matters. So thanks again. And so we're going to go there today. We're cooking, guys. That's where we're so excited about October. We're signing a couple of deals this week, and we won't reveal it till it's done. But this is what October is about, and I think you're going to be pretty pumped.
Yeah, really excited to hear your recap next week.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else will hear the recap next week. We'll all hear the recap as it happens.
I'll put some posts out as we go.
Chat, so I'm really excited to hear.
Yeah. There's some cool speakers today. Joe McCann is speaking at the Solana Founder Summit today. And a bunch of the Solana Foundation people will be there. Multicoin Capital, some of the portfolio companies that I think are pretty interesting. They're going to be there today that I'm going to meet with. The Orca CMO is today at the summit, so I'm going to get to meet her for the first time. So that'd be cool. So yeah, it's going to be a good event.
All right, so we got to go through this so you can get your ass there, because
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you gotta get there. Okay, all right. We'll go through. Yeah. We'll go through. We have a few more slides, and then we'll set you loose to rub elbows, or what's called? What is it saying? Is it rub elbows, shake? What does that say?
I prefer
rub
take
elbows?
shots.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're in the wrong city for that. I don't know.
They do,
if you're from America, the United States, you might not know this, but Utah, I don't think they partake in the alcohol activities as much as everywhere else.
They're just very responsible. They just meticulously measure every 1 ounce.
That's where our IRS is also located.
Perfect 1 ounce. There's no such thing as overpouring or generous pours here. It is a perfect 1 ounce. So yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. UpRock and DATs. Chris, can you give us an update here?
Yep, absolutely. We're super excited. Just over the weekend, we turned over to DATs the first version of our integration with them. They're testing it out right now to make sure everything's good, coming out in a very soon release. By the way, for people who have been asking when's the next Android release, it's coming very, very soon. We had a few things we had to work on over the last few weeks, or so it would have been out a few weeks ago, but I think we finally have everything fixed now. So look for that to drop on your Android any day now. But we turned this over to DATs. They're testing it right now. This is super exciting because they already have paying Web2 customers, and they have a huge demand for a lot more devices to test. So they've got banks, they've got airlines who need their website tested from all over the world to make sure that they're reliable. So we're super excited to see progress moving forward on that, and also to see general updates coming. And we've really been hitting it hard this October so far. We've got a ton of new code committed, so we're very excited to show you all what we've been working on.
Yeah, and that's great because it's real revenue, actual revenue from paying customers like banks, like banks in Turkey that are using the dePIN or the UpRock network to secure and to secure the network and do cybersecurity testing through our network, and they're going to pay for those tasks. So that's awesome. What's that mean? Our revenue is tied very tightly to the token. If you go to uprock.com/tokenomics, just a reminder, that's where it's at. How do we use our revenue? A large chunk of the revenue goes to providing liquidity for the miners, and also we also buy back some of the UPT and we burn it, and then we also use some of the revenue to put into liquidity pools, deep into liquidity pools, whether that's UPT Sol, UPT USDC. The revenue helps do those things. So those are the three tasks, and this also helps increase transaction volume. And this is a big problem with good thing with dePINs. A lot of dePINs have supply and able to get a lot of people to provide the resources, but the hard part is actually going out and selling it, and this is the key. So we're putting all the tools, the API gateways, and all the things that we're building now are finally coming together in October to be able to actually sign these contracts, deliver on them, and collect checks. and then we use those checks to buy back UPT, provide liquidity, and buy back and burn. So.
You just sounded so sexy right now. Those are some really good words, and you also be looking cool, Jesse.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Let's get a little highlight on him. Look at that.
Look at that. I got face tracking too. I went all fancy today. Look at this. Bam.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah, okay.
One of my UpRock branded shirt for the convention. Oh, the face tracking doesn't work if you want to show your shirt off. Anyway.
I was about to say, thwarted by your new technology.
It's down here, believe me. The action is here. Anyway, okay, that didn't sound right. Okay, all right, moving on.
That sounds perfect. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we've got our Contribute to Earn recap. We went over this last week. So Contribute to Earn is this program that we have on our Discord. You can join if you'd like to join us on our development journey, but we basically ask you to essentially that. So share feedback, share suggestions. What should we focus on? Where, help us build UpRock together, right? And so we went over some highlights last week, but just as a quick recap, there was things like key takeaways and things that we're considering implementing. Some of these are more than just considering we are doing, but improving our referral system, having more content. So we do like this weekly update. And I think that's a great first step, but there's other things too, like more videos and more shorts, things like a tutorial using our Rocket, our little dog mascot, learn to earn sections. And we'll actually, this one we're already getting started on. We'll go over it in a couple slides from now. But yeah, things like this will just make onboarding people from Web 2 into Web 3 via UpRock a lot easier and more fun. So great contributions, everyone. Big shout out to everyone who is working with us and sharing their feedback.
Building public is the challenge, but it's really amazing because we get a fast feedback loops, and even the Rocketeers, shout out to them because they help funnel and help organize some of the content and feedback we get. And by the way, how they help as well is like when we start even bubbling up not just feature requests, but even like bugs and things like that. We actually have a shared channel with all the Rocketeers, and they directly submit bugs, and so we're able to really see real quickly of we have over a million installs. Like it's really hard to figure out which one to prioritize. Rocketeers are in the group; they can see, hey, a bunch of people are talking about this issue. There's a bug for this one. It's percolating. It's starting to rise up. Submit a ticket, and then we will answer that. So this is part of it really helps us make sure we're prioritizing the right things, and then getting like the UpRock rocket ship. We have a final destination, but there are asteroids in the way, and so our community can help us avoid those asteroids and help us make move faster. So really appreciate everyone's feedback.
Yeah, and here's some more, just a couple more, some more Web3 communication, like a Telegram wallet integration, localizing, and culture. So I think we have a pretty great culture. What's that one? What is that saying? Be the person your dog knows you can be. And then we have our mascot is a yellow lab, but it's like the happiest dog in the world. And anyway, I think we have a great culture, but how do we let's work on building that up more. And things that folks had shared that things that we can improve on, or things that we are already doing that keep going full steam ahead on. But improving customer support, broad scale features testing, introducing more beta testers into the mix, in-app live price chart. So a lot of great feedback from everyone, and there's a lot of people who have been helping us along this journey, but I just want to give a couple. Here are some names. Rapier. Am I saying that correctly? Rapier.
If it's in the chat, let us know if we're butchering it or not.
Yeah, let us know. Let me know. Radigan, Mr. Empty, Laurent, Mike AF, KVN, Claus. We just ended with Claus. Where are you at? And from Wizzy. So thank you, everyone. If you want to contribute, hop onto our Discord and go to the Contribute to Earn section. And earn some tokens for sharing your thoughts.
And Jen, you mentioned here culture and localization. So a big part of Web3 is communication, making sure people understand how to use the app. As you know, we are working on exchanges, and most of these exchanges are global. but many of them actually are specialized in their country. And so to really maximize the success and for people to understand the project and to have confidence and buy into it and all that good stuff, you do need to localize it. So this is where the UpRock community can really shine as well, as we will need to localize the client in Chinese and Korean and Spanish and some of the key markets where we can grow well and where our current community is actually. And so obviously we're going to reward people for helping localization because we have our own UpRock style, UpRock way of doing things and saying things. We don't want that to get lost in translation. So best way to do that with our own community, and we'll
That's
reward
right.
you.
We don't just want to have some robot or somebody who's just chugging through 10,000 localizations a day, and it's all going to be in a very dry corporate speak. We want to make sure that we preserve our unique brand that's built this wonderful community. So anybody from the UpRock community, I think you guys are about to ask the community to, hey, start voting on what languages we want to localize in and what languages people can help with. And we're going to find a great online platform where you all can help participate and where we can make sure we can keep track of who's really putting in the work to make sure we reward all of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, here's a suggestion that not about localization, but Machine King, they're having the desktop app automatically start up when the window reboots. So thanks for the feedback. We have some big updates going on the desktop app. So you may notice that it's the different UI. That's the beta UI, but that's getting a lot of updates right pretty soon, right, Chris? For
yep, absolutely. I don't actually know where we are on the ship date for that one yet, but I know that you've been working on the designs and the team's been working on implementing them. So hopefully pretty soon we'll have desktop app updates because we're also going to be shipping some of the runtimes in the desktop app as well in upcoming releases. So we got more coming. But yeah, that's a great piece of feedback for auto start.
Yeah.
I think hey, maybe hop over into Discord and let us know. You want it to be something where you can where it asks you in the installer. You want it to be something in the settings that you can go and turn on, even if you said no in the installer. Let us know what you want there. That's great feedback, and we'll open up a ticket for that.
Yeah.
The desktop app today also, it's missing some. It needs to get the feature parity with web mobile apps. So, for example, like withdrawal, deposit, staking, buying UPT. Those things are going to come with the next version of the desktop app. So we're going to do iterative releases. It's not going to be like 4 months from now. We really want to focus on trying to ship things every week. So you're going to slowly start seeing updates to the UI and actually and getting to feature parity with mobile apps. Okay.
Great. All right. Well, that actually just leads us into UPTober momentum and product updates.
Yeah. So I guess that's we kind of summarized what we're working on. I'm here in Permissionless and the Solana Founders Summit because we are working on a few deals. We are really excited about UpTober because we have some big things cooking, guys, and we mean that. And so I'm really excited. Like I don't want to say too much yet, but there's a reason why we call it UpTober. So we're really just the whole team is cooking right now, and I'm so excited to go to this convention because I said this earlier in the live stream. When I go to these things, people talk about UpRock, or they come up to me all the time. And then one of the biggest things they always say is like, man, your social media engagement, your live streams, like the fact that you guys engage, you guys are killing it. And I can see the people talking back to you and they contribute to earn. Like that topic comes up all the time because as a team, it's really hard to do. A lot of people want to just be heads down and build, and that's great too. But in the crypto space, it is about community, and it's hard to manage and build both. So I just want to give a shout out to the UpRock community, the Rocketeers. When I go to that conference, I'm representing you guys, and it's fun. It's really great, and it's easier for me to close deals on our behalf and your behalf. And it comes down to the community. So yeah, this is what UpTober is about. It's exciting. Everyone is pumped. It's leading from Momentum from Korea Blockchain Week and Singapore Token 49 and Breakpoint. Those were one of the best crypto events I've been to ever. And that momentum is going to lead to today. I know it. So I'm going to meet about 100 Solana founders today. And that's going to really help us keep the momentum going for all of this quarter.
Wow, that sounds like a great event. Yeah, you're going to meet make great connections there. All right, well, let's get into some product updates. So we talked about this on the Contribute to Earn, the Learn to Earn. So this is coming out any moment now. So folks, this is a in-app quest. So learn to earn, learn about UpRock, the ecosystem, what we're doing, and earn some tokens. So this basically is you're going to double your UPT earnings to celebrate UPTober. And really, it's just a series of cards where you just learn about UpRock. There's not much for you to do, just except flex your muscle up there, and get a couple new wrinkles in your brain, hopefully with learning about UpRock. But you have until October 31st. Keep your eyes peeled because this is coming out like any moment now. Why not double your earnings?
Yeah, and cool thing, a lot of our learn to earn and some of these surveys, they're all focused on the consumer side, the reward program app, the UpRock app itself. But we do get a lot of questions on the dePIN side, the B2B platform, the data bandwidth compute business, and how that fits in. And so I think a good thing about this learn to earn is we're going to actually start introducing like what exactly does a dePIN as a service mean? Like, what are the actual data products you guys are selling? What's going to actually support this network? What's actually bringing in revenue? So we're going to focus on that so you can really understand how that works. I think everyone gets a reward program. Everyone understands data's new oil. We understand doing tasks that helps companies to get better data and be more insightful with their decisions. And so I think a lot of people understand that. Learn to earn on that side is going to be more about the Web3 education, understanding what staking means, how to use a wallet, DeFi, other things you want to do, how to be safe in crypto space, etc. But there's been a lot of questions and kind of gray area. What does dePIN actually enable for businesses? What can it actually unlock? How can they save time and money? How can they make more money with dePIN? So I think we're going to focus on that too, as far as learn to earn, so people can be more informed about why they're supporting UpRock and how it's going to impact businesses around the world.
Businesses like that are one of our first paying customers. All right. So again, keep your eyes peeled. That is coming out any moment now.
Morning, GM.
GM Pedro. Okay, and then Fiat Onramp with Cadeau. So buy UPT straight from UpRock, and we're using Cadeau. So here is some tests. So this is already in development. It's not released just yet, but here's some screenshots of this test. So Jess or Chris, you want to get into Cadeau and Fiat purchasing? Oh, here you go.
Yeah, let me just show you real quick, guys. So this is pretty cool. So Cadeau is Fiat Onramps. So if you want to be able to stake more UPT than you can earn, right now you have to go to a decentralized exchange like Jupiter. It's a little bit, every time you add extra strings, the drop-off rate goes down. That's the truth of it. So having a seamless experience of buying more and staking, we want that to be inside the platform. So it's going to come from web first. But if you recognize the UI, that buy token button is not there today. It will be out there soon. Hit buy token. This is how you can fund your wallet. You have the classic way of getting your wallet address. You can just add it there and buy it somewhere else, add it there. Or now with Cadeau, we can accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, your bank account, and a couple other payment processors around the world. So it's pretty cool. You can see here, actually loads. What's nice here is the Cadeau team whitelisted our token. So the first default token is UPT. So that's also very smooth and streamlined. And that's awesome. So once you hit continue, it'll give you many different payment options, and you can choose whatever you signed up with, whether it's Google, Apple, bank, credit card, Visa, MasterCard. So this is awesome. This is going to happen. And the fact that they're able to have our token in there so you don't have to search it, every step that we can eliminate helps conversion rates, help people make a smoother process for buying and staking, and then doing something useful with those tokens. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. It's looking pretty good. This is actually a live working demo, and we just need to test it a little bit more, and then we'll go to production.
Great. I'm really excited to see that out. Also, you have way more money in your wallet than I do. I have a paltry $11. I do because I have multiple accounts that I'm testing with, and so I mean, don't tell Tufan, don't get mad at me. I have a couple of test accounts.
You're in trouble now. We talk about device verification. We know it worked. I know it worked well the other day because I have a test account that I use specifically to test fiddling with the app. And the other day I logged into it and I got a blocked message, and I had to message Tufan and go, "Why the hell am I blocked?" He goes, "Because you got, bro. You got you." And I went, "Oh, dang it! Yeah. It did get me." All right. have to reset for this account so I can go back and test it. It'll get me again. So anyway, so it's coming along really well. Anyway, so super excited to be rolling out Godot, and then we've got as we said, some more DAT stuff coming and something else to be announced really soon, hopefully as soon as next week. So we will see you all next week with our hats on. Jesse,
we got a couple more things actually, Chris. We got a couple more. We got a couple more things real quick. No worries. So that's all the product announcements. We're going to probably share more posts over the weekend while I'm here. But Jen wants to do a quick reminder. We'll move on to dePioneers. So we are done with the product updates, Chris, but we do want to remind people of some of the benefits and the hard work the dePioneers team doing, which is the premier DePIN DAO. A mission is to become the world's best DePIN community. And so these kind of perks help provide more reasons to hold the NFT. Also provides perks for all the holders that are helping promote the community. So we want to do our best to provide a lot of good benefits. So a reminder for 2. Go ahead, Jen.
Okay, yeah. So TripRex. So we had TripRex on a couple streams ago.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple of there's an exclusive offer here. So for the first dePioneer holders who book $400 USD worth on TripRex, get a free Nomad NFT. Additionally, you can earn 4% kickback on bookings that you make via the dePioneers hub. Now, there's also a special promo. If you hold a dePioneers NFT, which if you're doing this, you should already have your dePioneers NFT. And if you did number 1, you get your free Nomad NFT. But if you hold a dePioneers NFT and a Nomad, you unlock 3.5% kickbacks on all site bookings. So not just the kickbacks for dePioneer hubs. It's like on everything. And they also have a raffle going on. So if you are one of the first 3 dePioneer holders to book $1,000 or more US dollars or more, you enter into a raffle to win 17,000 Delta points. So that's a really great offer for the posse. So if you're holding a dePioneers NFT, of which UpRock is one of how many now partners are in dePioneers? Is like 20.
There's over a dozen, and I know Tim, who's leading that, and Roz. We're on. They do calls with a lot of different DePIN projects. The hybrid NFT space. If you guys follow memes and NFTs, it is a lot of talk right now with both, because NFTs and memes are kind of the same thing, and there's a lot of talk about it. So what that means, we get a lot of inbound requests. People are interested in what are the innovative new things that are happening with NFTs. We are the first protocol that allows you to have a multi-token pull-backed NFT. And plus, we do a bunch of other features like rarity still matters. We have a point system, a staking system. The protocol enables a lot out of the box. So that's it.
Yeah, so this is not just UpRock. There's many other projects and companies that are in the policy. So anyway, head over there. TripRex being one of them. So head over there, and if you don't have your dePioneers NFT, get you one. And if you do, start participating so you can get this offer. And then here's the second one. This is BaseBet. So BaseBet is an online, it's a crypto casino-ish. And we had them on our stream last week. So here's the basic deal for the posse. There is a BBT airdrop. So BBT is their token. There are 200 airdrop spots that are available for the lucky dePioneers Meow DAO members, and you'll each receive approximately, of which they'll each receive approximately $200 worth US dollars worth of BBT tokens. There's an exclusive welcome bonus. dePioneers holders who sign up on BaseBet using our promo code will score $2 USDT daily for 5 days, which this doesn't expire, but you don't forget it because you need to log in each day to claim it. And they also have their Gatos NFT, which they're migrating over to the dePioneers DPL 302 protocol, which just talked about a second ago. So anyway, 2 great deals for the posse. Again, this is dePioneers. So head over to that Discord for more, or if you want to see them on X, it's x.com/dePioneerCats.
Yep. And if you don't have an NFT, get one now, because that team is also cooking, and now is the time to get one. And so bringing it back to UpRock, sending out requests. Rika is our rock star from Romania. She leads Android development. So go, Rika. Whoa! Sending out the request. The request is the Learn to Earn program that is actually being submitted. What that means is it's being submitted to the Play Store. So you'll see that soon.
That's this one.
Definitely engage with that. That's going to help our DAUs go up, and it helps just overall engagement. And that, of course, that helps me when I go out and close B2B deals to show that we have an active community. So make sure to do the survey and learn more about UpRock.
All right. The rock roller, right? Okay, so that's going out. All right. Well, that's it this week.
Yep.
We kept it pretty short or shorter, so 40 minutes, because we need Jesse to get his ass to permissionless.
Yeah.
And we need to get back to
go fetch the deals, Rocket. Go fetch the deals.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not channeling my inner Rocket. Be super nice Labrador and win friends over and sign deals. So
real quick, you totally win the camera game this week. Christopher, you lose. I'm okay.
Yeah, this laptop camera is a little sad, but
yeah, you need to
fortunately, I'll have a charger for the other laptop again soon.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Just send us the link for your camera, because we need the high def for ourselves too, like you got there.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are looking ridiculous. You need to step it up. Okay. Well, clean it.
Well, a better camera won't keep me from looking ridiculous. I'll just look ridiculous in high definition.
Yeah, Mike just says you're a dirty motherfucker. Clean it, man. Clean your shit. Okay.
Okay, guys, we're going back to work. And
Thanks, Mike.
As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. So thanks to the UpRock team and the community and the UpRockers. As always, we appreciate you tuning in on Thursdays, and see you soon.
Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.
See ya.